Alright, welcome back to Thea the Awakening. Unfortunately, my previous profile seems to have gotten corrupted, so we will be starting from scratch with Thea the Awakening. All new gods, all at level 1, and slowly trying to unlock everything to get back to having payroom. I was just working on unlocking, so that was a little bit unfortunate. My options right now are Svarog, who I just played last time, and Horos, who I've played before. Basically God of Day and God of Night, which is kind of fitting that those are my two options. Let's see. During night turns, all your villagers get 1 bonus damage and 2 range bonus. And eventually, I think it's level 3, you get night vision, which is super helpful. Villagers gain experience faster. Well, I feel like since I just played him last time, I'm gonna go with Horos this time. I like warriors. We're gonna do a custom difficulty. I'm gonna make a extreme world size. Means a lot of traveling to get to resources. Leave that alone for now. Economy controls gathering, crafting, and researching difficulty. Challenge difficulty. Enemy aggressiveness, we'll leave it furious. Starting villagers, yeah, 10. We'll leave it at 10 for now. So there's no difference between none and paid difficulty wise. It's just like a personal challenge, but for now I'm going to leave it at paid, even though I almost never reshuffle. Keeping saves off. This is kind of a permadeath mode, makes it more difficult. Realism, basically if you set it to normal, you can only collect 1 unit of any given resource. You can't over collect it, if you know what I mean. So let's say you have a gathering skill of 100 points per turn and the item only requires 50. You would then on easy collect 2 bunches of it instead of 1, whereas on normal that extra 50 gets wasted and you just get the 1 bunch of it. Let's see. Group limits. Set it at 12. Bloodbath. I really don't like bloodbath. Wounds are bad enough as is. So let's see. What else can we do to up the difficulty? I'll go with experienced. I've played this for a while now. And normal progression. What else can we do? And we're back now. Sorry about that. OBS just suddenly decided to crash. Alright, so 215 isn't bad for a challenge. Yeah, let's go with that. So fresh start, fresh god, level 1, 215% challenge. Let's do it.
Thea is awakened. Welcome. No time to waste. You are a deity of the High Pantheon, and you must help your worshippers survive the darkness. So what now, you ask? You are divine, yes, but you have little power, and so you will know the world through your people's eyes. This means sometimes you will encounter your own divine messengers, and maybe even face your own avatars. Weird, I know. Your first mission is to survive. Every critter is trying to make sure you stay down. So get food and craft better equipment to protect yourselves. You will guide your people to victory, either by sheer survival and progress, or by solving the cosmic tree's mystery.
Since I've played this so many times, I'm just going to skip the tutorial.
All right. Now are you absolutely sure? There is no calling me back, you know. Also, when you have time, craft me 10 cooked, baked, or roasted food, any type. You may want to research some varieties as well to match your supplies. Also, leave these 10 crafted foods in the village until I show up. Remember to check the magical help button to read more. Yeah, I know more about any mechanics.
Alright, let's see what we got available around us. So we have fish and wood immediately in the village. And that's really all we know right now. That's new. Let's see. Who do we got in our expedition? That's better than nothing. A little bit of shielding. There we go. Okay, let's go to the village real quick. Kind of move things around. We don't need the dark wood. We're just gonna do some searching of the local area, so I don't need any camping material right now. Yeah, this should be fine. Let's manage our supplies. The village use meat and wood. We use the meat. Looks like we got a couple nests here and some ruins, so that's a good direction to head. Let's go here to start. Treasure. Yes, please.
You stumble across some ruins of an old city, engulfed in mist and mystery. You search the abandoned abodes and open some old dusty cellar. As the heavy doors crack, you are swarmed by some crazed bats.
Okay, it's unfortunate that our hammer's in the tactical hand. Let's see. He's gonna do 4 damage. All of them can absorb it. She will do 11, 13, 3. Yeah, we'll send her out first. We cannot get rid of any of the cards coming out. So next up, she's kind of useless in a fight right now, actually. Hey, Playing Coward, welcome back. It ended in a corrupted file, unfortunately. Like, my whole profile was corrupted and no longer worked in the game. So I've had to create a new profile and start all over from scratch. So we'll see what happens. Alright, let's see. What am I doing? 3. Still not good enough to kill anything. I'll go ahead and send you out. And then confuse everything. Let's see, he's gonna get the hit off no matter what, but she can take it with her shield. Either direction she kills them, him either direction he kills them. So that should be fine. So I think I'm gonna shield her for now. It seems like your game wider. I didn't scale properly. Yeah, I'm playing around with a new setting on my OBS so that I can do everything on one screen. I'm not too happy with it, but I didn't want to cut into my stream time trying to get it set up. So for today it's going to be a little stretched, and then I'll try to fix it after the stream, and should hopefully be good from here on future streams. Keep. Okay, 3 damage. We all can take it. In fact, I can first action, and we're good.
You search the buildings and discover a supplies store still intact.
That's not bad for beginning armor. What can we do with that? Let's see. He's strong enough, sure. And then you can get that armor. Damn, I wish I had a hunter right now. So 5 damage incoming. Either of them can take it. He's got 3 life, so I could send her out and first action her. Yeah, I like that. So we'll just send out our warriors for now. And then I can first action her. So now he's dead. She kills this one. He kills this one. This one's confused, not getting an attack off. So, and then they'll just clean up. Alright, we're good. Perception. Not entirely useful right now. How heavy is that? 35? Do you already... Anybody have a perception yet? No, so it's even less useful. I'll just put it on you for now. Okay, that team's done. Now let's handle the village. Production... Let's get some cooked meat going. What do we got? A 60? So we can do 2 of that. Yeah. Ooh, we need some gathering skill. This is not good. We need wood. That's a definite. Not gonna research anything just yet.
Yes, wonderful. You made your first batch of prepared food. No longer are you a mere scavenger. Now you can cook. Crafted foods are more efficient than the raw stuff, so you may want to take them when you're out exploring, as they are lighter to carry. So now I have a harder task for you. Build me a building in your village. Any building will do. Good luck!
And already got some levels. Let's see what we got. Tactics, sturdiness, gathering. Who is that? That's my medic. Okay. Strength is always nice. You are my crafter, so the crafter got better. That's always good. Alright, treasure. What do we got?
You stumble across some ruins of an old city, engulfed in mist and mystery. You search the abandoned abodes and open some old dusty cellar. As the heavy doors crack, you are swarmed by some crazed bats.
So we're slightly outnumbered, but not a big issue. 4 damage incoming. I'm gonna send my hammer out and shield him for that 4 damage. So in theory, he attacks left, kills it, kills the bat. Go like that and that. And then we can get rid of one of the tactic cards. And in fact, I can just first action him to guarantee the rat kills, does no damage, and then we just go down the line. Easy peasy cleanup.
You search the buildings and discover a supplies store still intact.
I like that I'm getting quartz and clay so early. It's going to help with some construction soon. Still not ready to spend that point. Who's... Oh yeah, the crafting. I still don't have the fish. That's unfortunate. Oops, did not mean to do that. So one more turn and then we should have the fish. Okay, let's see what these ruins are over here. Still not gonna have fish. Should have paid attention to that. One more turn of crafting these then. Some treasure.
You stumble across some ruins of an old city, engulfed in mist and mystery. You open one of the buildings, a strange-looking stone and metal-built affair, and you hear a clunking noise, then a blunt thud. Before you are able to do anything, you see a skeleton charging your way.
One skeleton and a bunch of hulking rats. Shouldn't pose too much of a threat. Now, especially with him being in the tactical hand, Okay, 11 damage. So send the warrior out. It's going to do 2 damage and takes 9. Send the other warrior. Okay, they're each going to do 1, so her shield absorbs it. She can't really hurt anything. I think I'm going to confuse. Confuse again, and then shield. Yeah, that wasn't bad. Shields absorb everything. Let's see, my action. We'll just send out all our warriors, because 1 health is pretty easy to deal with.
You search the buildings and discover a supplies store still intact.
Decent shield. Heavy, but pretty useful right now for our warriors. And more quartz. I love that. Alright, who can take what? 3 and 4, 3 and 5, and it's lighter. That's a good deal for her. He's got the hammer, and I want to keep it that way. He has a dagger, which makes him very shieldy. I'll give you the axe. Just make you our heavy hitter. 7 damage, 7 damage. This one's lighter. 4-5, good quality. Can't argue with that. 3-4. Here, you can have the 4-5. Hey, some wicker. That's pretty nice being so close. Any other noticeable ruins? Aha. What do we got here? Elvenwood. Useful later on. We got 5 days of food left, and we're about 2 days journey, so we can check these out and then head home. Alright, now we should have fish to cook with. Yes, we do. Make as many as possible. Actually, let's do indefinitely for now. Okay. And now to check out these ruins. Hungry Unliving. How good is my team at tactics? Add the tactical filter. What was the stats again? Tactics. Offense is intelligence and health is will. So intelligence and will. She's good. No. No. Nope. Nope. And she's good. So I have 2 decent tactics and 4 really bad. On a 1 skull tactic. I think I'll just do the fight. Alright, first up we'll send out that big warrior with the axe. Convenient, unliving corpse. Not gonna kill it this turn, but he'll get 2 attacks on it and it'll die, so no problems there. And then the next best warrior, 16 to its 22, so she will not kill it. I can confuse it. And the other one has 18 and does 6. So So we will confuse that one as well. Send out our weak medic and shield her. Okay, we took one minor wound, not a big deal. And we get to go first. Axe Warrior it is. And we win just from that move. Just send everything out for the hell of it. Everybody likes a little overkill. Let's see, a 3/4 shield and an 8 damage hammer. Let's see how that compares to our current hammer. 6, so that is an improvement. And now that I have a second hammer, do I want a shield or to do blunt damage? I feel like having a second blunt damage is super nice. We went down 1 damage doing so, but that's a small sacrifice. And let's repeat the whole thing over again. Okay, that's really unfortunate. Both hammers are in the tactical hand, and the medic is in our offense hand. Send out the highest shield. So he'll hit for half of her shield, or half of his. And then I can confuse both of these. Send her out. And get closer. This one did not go as well. We took 1 minor wound. I guess that's not so bad. 3 and 5, 3, 3 and 1, and 7. I don't really need any of those. Still no major discoveries resource-wise. There are no more ruins noticeable in this direction. So yeah, let's head back to the village and resupply.
Today looks like a good day. Your people saw a magnificent stork fly past your village and perch on top of a chimney. Storks are known omens of good luck, at least to those whom they deem worthy. Sure enough, a baby was discovered
Yay, a
soon
child.
after.
Yes, I know they're low on food. I'm heading back.
Thea is not an easy place to grow up in, but alas, grow up we must. One of your children has matured into a young adult and is ready to join your village and rebuild Thea.
I feel like my village needs one more warrior. And then I can concentrate on beefing up my expedition. Yeah,
Becoming an
let's do
adult
that.
is an important rite of passage. The whole village celebrates this joyous occasion. The youngster places a food offering at the altars of their gods, in thanks and in hopes for a good future.
They're low on food too. Why? Ah, yes. Because they're eating the meat, and I don't want them to do that. Eat the cooked food. Levels. Nice, lots of health, lots of strength. That's a good level. Gathering is always nice. Speech helps, and good strength. I like it. wants a job. Help with the fish. Okay, drop off all the miscellaneous stuff. The meat. Keep the herbs. Drop off the gear. Those, and take some jerky. In fact, take it all. We don't need it. You can use the wood and the jerky. And we have a spider's nest down here, so let's head towards that.
You are stopped by a group of mischievous house demons called the Hurlics. They come in various sizes and shapes, they travel in groups, and they are often up to no good. But, unless provoked, usually they are not dangerous. One, looking like a child with big furry ears and a tail, speaks to you. Will you play hide and seek with us? Will you?
Why not?
Yay! The Hurlics run around in excitement. You hid well and won the game. The Hurlics are very happy and leave you a huge doll dressed in a dress made of wicker.
Which we apparently immediately dismantle. Because, you know, we're ungrateful like that. Okay, end my turn. Let's deal with this spider's nest. Oh, and there's a ruin right there. Okay, there, 4 damage. We'll send him out. Send him out. Let's do some confusing, minimize our damage taken. And, oh, I should have shielded him with her while I had a chance. Oh well. Yeah, that worked out perfectly. Spider Silk's always nice. 5 and 5. That might be an upgrade for one of my warriors. Let's see. Oh yeah, for that dagger, definitely. 3 and 5, 5 and 5. Let's just go ahead and dismantle that. That's kind of useless since I found the wicker right there. Go check it out. Can't move. Never mind. In turn.
A small group of travelers passes by your village. You exchange basic supplies and talk. Because of your kindness, they tell you of a herbalist living in a solitary hut out in the wilderness. They say she can cure any poison and even heal wounds, for a price, of course. They give you a map to the herbalist's hut and depart on their journey. You lose your footing and fall into a really deep ditch. You quickly realize you are not alone and that you have fallen into a viper's nest.
That sucks. The physical challenge is way better than trying to kill them. They're pretty tough, especially since we're in week 1. Alright, that's going to do 9 damage, and it takes 17. We unfortunately cannot do 17. So instead, I am going to focus on counter offense, counter tactic. There we go, much better. So, kill this one. It will not kill him. Just in case, we'll shield him. And then these two combined will kill that one. Good to go. Not quite enough to clean up though. It's alright, we got this one in the bag now. We'll just go ahead and get rid of that card. It takes 5 damage, and we're done.
You manage to climb up before the snake's attack.
Okay. starting to get dark, so we don't know what it's sitting here, so we'll just travel to what we can see and just take it nice and slow. We are not unlocking any fancy resources, unfortunately. We cannot move there, so I want to see what else we can view. Some wheat or straw could be useful in building later on. Okay. Let's go ahead and get this treasure.
You stumble across some ruins of an old city, engulfed in mist and mystery. You search the ruins and find an interesting building to explore, but it seems half submerged in water. As you enter, a creature comes out from the waters to attack you.
Utopic and warp snakes. The snakes aren't bad, the Utopic can be a problem. But we got one of our hammers. I'm confident. And there she is. 20 damage. And I cannot use her. But I can first action my hammer. So that's going to be our focus. We'll save him for the end just in case one of these tries to confuse my guy. So we will go main warrior first. Then her. Just in case the next snake is strong. Give her a little bit more damage. Oh, it's weak. Don't give her more damage. Alright, cool. Hammer, first action. Pretty good. Yep.
You search the buildings and discover a supplies store still intact.
Good quality. We'll see if that's better. I don't think it is, though. Useful. Love gathering tools. That was going to be my next focus. As soon as I get an extra gatherer for my expedition, go collect that wicker, start building new baskets. Okay. Nighttime. We're not going to be able to see very far from now on. We are getting low on food, so I think I'm going to wrap up around here, and then, or just head straight to the village and then go that way. Yeah. Oh yeah, I was gonna check this gear. Let's see. Axe wielder 14. This does 13, so not an upgrade. Sadly. Oh well. My medic would benefit the most from this. And then drop off miscellaneous. Oops, I needed that food. Instead, I'll take this food. I have 6 people in this party, so we'll take. Why don't we take 80 of it? That gives us 15 days ish. $13 days. Let's see. Can I do 84? Because I think that would be 14 days, yeah. I got nothing else that I want. Let's go back to Astoria. My warrior has no weapons. Well, congratulations, there's an axe. She also has an axe. Yeah, they both can wear axes. Oh, that's a problem. You don't need a sword. You need an axe and a shield. 4, 5. And then my newest warrior, well, let's see, what do we got? 25 damage with a 13 weapon. 24 damage with an 11 weapon. So she has 13, and she has 12. So she's the better warrior. You get the two-handed sword and then a shield to go with it. There. Yeah, I like that. Axe, hammer, sword. Let's give you a shield as well then. This one is lighter. I don't have enough spider silk yet. So I need to hunt more spiders. Alright, let's see what we can discover out to the east. Somebody doesn't have food. Must be my village. Yeah. Eat some fish. We got plenty of that. So another hunger and living near my base. Let's go ahead and it's gonna take 2 turns to get there. That's unfortunate. But yeah, I don't like having a monster nest so close. My turn. Hammer first, of course. Not strong enough. Interesting. That's okay, we'll send out the warrior next. He's not strong enough to kill the unliving corpse either. Again, that's okay. We're going to confuse. So she doesn't kill it, he doesn't kill it. None of them get an action. If I send her out, she doesn't kill this one. Then she'll kill that one, which will use 4 of her attack. 12 will go to this one, and it's dead. He'll kill that one. Yeah, we're good. We're good. No problem. Don't need more of these. We'll just start dismantling them. And some levels. Love the health. Interesting poison on my medic. That's random. And some strength. Good. And for the village, lots of health. Perfect. Okay, let's clear out this undead. I don't think I'm that sneaky yet. We can check though. Sneak challenges require offense is stealth, defense is the health itself. So he does 7 damage, no damage, 5 damage, 5 damage, and 9 damage. We're not too bad at sneaking. I think I'll just stick with the combat for now. Okay, 28 life, does 6 damage. Nothing I have can kill him. That was the unliving corpse, so these should be skeletons that are level 1. We can get rid of that. Yeah. Send the hammer out next. Okay. Shield her, she takes a single point of damage. If she attacks him, he survives. If she attacks this way, he dies and then deals 1 damage to him. So then we'll send the warrior, then her. fact, I could first action her. She can absorb the hit and take no damage. Yep, just like that. Ooh, didn't take that into account. That's going to be 4 wounds, probably. 6 wounds. Don't need that. That's okay. Can anybody benefit from that? 5 and 5, 6 and 5, yes. Upgrade. And she can't use it two-handed with a shield. Okay, that's been cleared out. Let's see what we can discover out to the east. Hopefully one of my children grows up soon. I need a crafter for this expedition. Then I can start gathering materials. Nighttime sucks because I can't see anything around me. It's kind of a searching in the dark, so I'll just head towards this nest up here. Did we discover anything? Just more string. Okay, 5 damage coming in. I'm gonna counterattack it. Oh, it's a level 2. Interesting. Okay, she absorbs that hit. If she attacks him, he survives. If she attacks him, he survives. That's 10 damage. She absorbs all of it. She's fine. Send out the hammer. And shield him so that if he attacks this way, he's fine. Then he kills this one. Or, let's see, 27. No, that's not going to work. I'll just confuse that one, make sure no damage comes through. Shielded everything. We're good. 3 and 4. Don't really need you. Need a spear. I think my medic is weaponless. Wolves. Okay. Let's see. Send out the hammer. Kills this one. Does 5 damage to that one. And send out 2 cards. We'll send out my weakened guy and then the shielder. And confuse everything. Add an extra shield. We should be fine. New sword, 5 and 5. Could be useful. Let's see. I know she has a one-handed sword. 4, 5, and 2. So this does a base 6 up to 8 damage, which is better than that one with the same shield. So yeah, we're gonna leave that as is. She does need a weapon, but she cannot equip that. Well, 34 be 154. Yeah. I could take this off and give it to someone else. Does anyone else already have it? She does. So yeah. Yeah, let's do that. I'd rather her be able to attack. Because now she's tactically viable. More wolves. Really need a hunter. Hammer first. He kills that one. Has 11 damage remaining over for whatever they've got. Send him out next. Okay, yeah, he kills both of those, no problem. Especially now. He kills this one, and we're good. We are done. Just in case, let's just go ahead and shield her up the wazoo. Another sword. Ooh, good quality. 5, 6, and 2. That is better than the one my crafter has right now. And now we can clear out that wolf lair. That's unfortunate, both hammers in the tactical hand. Okay. So this will do 4 damage of poke, and then she kills it when she actually attacks. So that sounds good. Then we'll send out the next weakest warrior. Yeah, she'll kill that one, no problem, and then he can clean up. Just to be sure, we will confuse everything and make him even more of a badass. Another spear, 7 and 3. That is definitely an improvement. And it's lighter too. Awesome. See, we got another nest up here. And a ruin right here. That's closer. We can't move. Is there any resources? There's wood. Not really worth it. But we're not doing anything otherwise. And we have just enough to collect one bunch of it.
It is time for the Night of the Goat, a feast in honor and reverence of the ancestors and forefathers, the so-called Ziadi. You set a table with food and drink, set bonfires in a circle, and begin festivities. But this night, the Ziadi actually appear before you. One, an elder bearded man, speaks with a heavy, coarse voice. You have done us proud, grandchildren. Now we shall cleanse you of any curses you carry, and if your souls are ever burdened by the filth of dark magic, come to a city we once called home and seek us out, and if you prove yourselves worthy, you may be cleansed once more. The Ziadi all nod in agreement, then disappear.
Nice.
2 of your fellow villagers decided to get married, and since times are dire, it is more important than ever to cherish such occasions. Wedding celebrations last for 7 days, and it is customary to make sure everyone takes part.
Nice. Though this is going to begin a sickness
The Night Lord
challenge.
believes finding a lifelong mate is sacred, so these ceremonies hold great value to him. The couple must go on a hunt together, albeit watched by the rest of the village for safety. After the hunt, at midnight, the couple must stand before the moon and exchange silent vows, known only to the 2 of them. The newlyweds are then blessed by Horos. Only then do the usual libations, with an excess of food, strong spirits, and plenty of naked dancing through the night, proceed and last for many nights.
Sounds like a party. Okay. Thankfully, gathering helps with sickness challenges. Let's go ahead and send out the top warrior. Not quite enough to kill it, unfortunately. 11 damage. Kill either direction. If it kills him, then she could finish it. And then I kind of want to... Oh no, they're going to be level 4. Counter tactic is useless here. So the next one. Ugh. She will survive, but it's not going to be enough to kill him. But she could kill it on the next turn. So both of them would then, in theory, be dead. Get closer with the next attack. Oh, and I'm confused. Pretty sure that sealed the deal for us. We're going to lose a lot of characters here. Yep. We lose the sickness challenge.
The libations were long, and the spirits flowed in abundance, so many of you are feeling the effects. The wedding was deemed a great success, and the happy couple begin their new journey.
Sick. Sickness is a common foe in Thea. It probably won't kill you on its own. Probably. but can be bothersome and lead to complications. If it doesn't kill you, sickness will eventually wear off. We do not have a medic in our village. We're just gonna have to stick through it.
Some bandits must have snuck in and stolen some of your stuff, but you have a feeling it could have been much worse.
Well, that's really unfortunate. Now we don't have any food in the village. Eat the jerky for now. Somebody is not busy. Oh yeah, the expedition. Well, we're done camping. We're heading towards the ruins. It's a hungry unliving. Hammer first, always. So 17 is not enough to kill him. But I can confuse both of them. If I send her out, that's going to be 5 damage. And then another, so 20. We will confuse everything. Shield her. Alright, so let's see. Not enough to kill. If she attacks this way, that would kill him. If she attacks this way, not enough to kill. On the next turn, she would kill that one. And that one. Yeah, we're fine. Alright guys, thanks for coming out and watching. This was Thea the Awakening by Muha Games. I am Demordred, and I will catch you all tomorrow.